to continue this long and tedious game. Let me put back on the music. Yeah, there we go. At least definitely need that music. Oh, let me I need to okay, my back hurts. I need to test my girl voice. What's this? That's bad. Okay, how did I do that voice before? Let me go back to the video. The stream. Hold on. I really need to. Let's see. How did I say this? Okay, I think I got it. What's this? Sylvie is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Okay, it's just a normal There's no way that's how it's doing it. But that's what it sounds like. It's straight up just a normal damn voice, but... just more soft pitched. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. And now it's a British voice. What the? Okay, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative... I'm not... ... Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayuri is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Like me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Good, yeah, indeed. What? I opened my eyes to find Sayuri's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does the school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you can have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You always look at me, Sayuri. Oh, wow, visual novels are so cringe. It's so hard to read them. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing, you know. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayuri glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair sticking out all around here. Ah. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayuri's hair, trying to straighten it out. Hello. Welcome. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is really just hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either, and there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Hello. Wow, this dream. Okay. Please tell me the music bot's working. Okay, the bot should be working. Yes. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. How long is this game? Hold on, let me look this up. How long is DDLC story? 45 hours, goddamn. Have mercy on my soul. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you thank me later. God, I sound crazy just talking to myself in like 2 different voices. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind, you know? Okay, what am I playing? Okay. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say... Okay. I'm not saying that though. No, just get me past this, please. I don't want to be this. Why? I swear this has got to be a hentai game in disguise. There's no way. How long is this scene? Why is it still on the screen? Okay. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. Okay. I guess I'll just skip to that music after. So he puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic even is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine. God, I sound like a schizo. Once I'm done with these visual novel games, I'm not playing anything else on stream. It's just all gonna be on my own time or recording. It's just so I could put some things out. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better taking care of each other than we were taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Let me... Okay, it's almost over. Let's put this right here. There we go. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, "Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?" Yay. "I can't wait to read yours." Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve the poem. "By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?" Yeah? My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Okay, if I recall, the poem was mostly about Yuri. Well, Yuri mostly liked the poem anyways. There was some words of like, I think Sayori and Yuri. I mean, Sayori and... Was it Yuri liking it? I don't remember if her name's Yuri or not. I couldn't find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out the poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition compartment. I don't know. Okay, actually, what was it? My dogs are barking. Okay, what the hell? So, the mic can't hear my other dog barking in the living room, but suddenly my other dog just walks into my bedroom to bark. Bark in the living room, please. Okay. Good. Okay. I won't worry about that. If you hear dog barking, oh well. Okay, in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and... Oh wow, my mic actually is good enough to block out my dog's barking in the other room. And it's because there's people outside. Anyways, Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as we're reaching into the bags. I do the same myself. Oh, okay, yeah, so touching the touchpad brings it to the top. I should just, but Sayori is, let me save. The thing is, Sayori is my best friend. Also, yeah, the name is Yuri. Wait, no, but I meant Natsuki. Yuri is the one that it's with that the poem most resonates with. But, So Yuri is my best friend, but Yuri is who resonates with. No, let's just try to say Yuri. Yeah, she's my good friend after all. ... Oh my goodness, this is so good. Eh? I love it. I had no idea you're such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer after all. At all, I mean. Wait, let me open something else too. Let me open YouTube to pull up the stream. That is not the stream. That's an old stream. I don't even know why it appeared. Here we go. Mute tab. Perfect. Okay, anyways. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Haha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this, maybe even Natsuki's. Make sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Yeah, that's the wrong voice. Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a blank poem. That makes it feel extra special. It can feel your feelings in it. Oh, do not. Why do you have that, tilde mark, or whatever it's called? Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Yes, she is weird. What is she doing? I'm really happy that you both won. Reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Real as though? Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, deep down you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive yet. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! And you read my poems too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kiss my forehead to hold me out of bed, make me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play, or trust me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not bad, I just want breakfast. I mean, it's not that bad. Probably better whenever I conjure it up. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. The answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I just tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It came out nice, so how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. So she was late to school because she made breakfast. It's bad to skip breakfast, I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. I need to grab something, hold on. Anyways. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Okay. Let's show it to Yurbi. It resonates with it the most. ... You stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for it to finish reading. Oh, sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just to put my thoughts into words, you know. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. She's shy, I see. Yuri bathes her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. Well, I might be back again.
we share no stories, just something in your eyes. Don't be afraid, the shadows know me. Let's leave the world behind. Take me through the night, falling to the dark side. We don't need the light, we'll live on the dark side. I see it, let's feel it, while we're still young and fearless. Let go of the light, falling to the dark side.
Okay. My map's here. Let's actually close this. Okay. Back on the game. Hold on. Let's. Yes. I'm gonna do something real quick. Give me a second.
Don't wait for truth to come and blind us. Let's just believe the lies. Believe it, I see it, I know that you can feel it. No secrets worth keeping, so fool me like I'm dreaming. Take me through the night, falling to the dark side. We don't need the light, we'll live on the dark side. I see it, let's feel it, while we're still young and fearless. Let go of the light, falling to the dark side. Falling to the dark side. Give in to the dark side. Let go of the light, falling to the dark side.
Okay, believe me when I say this, I did not put on the intermission screen so I could go by Grace from in Fortnite right now. I totally did not. Here we go. Black Queen would pass, dude. Okay, time to open back up. DDLC. Good thing I saved the game. Okay, reopening it. Don't question why the game is closed. It'll be fine. Yeah, DLC. Okay, load game. Right here. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take you a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And I have been through them myself. I can't learn to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make the style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once you refine her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed. For. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Uh, um, well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yubi is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yubi smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghosts under the lights, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm breathing, air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I mean that's definitely better than Sayobi's. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. It's not really terrible, but it's cursive, which is kind of hard to read. It'd be better if it was just plain text like Sayobi. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I mean, I wasn't either, but I took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. Actually, I think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah, that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. I mean, it was kind of short though. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts? Woohoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more somber than putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, you may be right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay, time for I don't know about Natsuki. She's too much of a swimmer for my liking. Let's do Monica. Hi. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. And by the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Ooh, this... Wow, this stream is dying. Why is this? I don't even know why the stream is dying. Let me see. Okay, I have to check my own computer. Task manager. Okay, well, yeah, only 50%. Only 1% on network. Let me check network. So OBS, of course. Yeah, OBS Studio is taking for everything. Wow. Let me see if I can change the priority of OBS. If I can find it. Go to details. Right here. Priority. Because system. I'm not gonna change it. It could probably ruin the stream. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Ooh, only 2,000? What is this? This one starts streaming a big ass game or what?
Watch it pour as I touch your face. Well, it burned while
Okay, 7,000, 8,000.
your name. Your name. I said
Uh, okay, it's back up. Or it should be working now at least anyways. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. So relatable. Much better off going with the flow and more settled in. Anyway, on to your phone with me. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Don't worry. We're all in this today, you know, but that sort of barrier that we're all learning to get past soon. Well, that's true. I had manga in my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-beings, even if you show in different ways. It ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You should be not reading into it too much. That could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. Ooh. Okay, the stream is dying again, wow. Open is red again. What happens if I pause the music? I wonder what the issue is. Well, let me go try and decipher what the issue is. Okay. Wow. 16,000 drop frames. Okay, let me put the music back on. Yes, indeed, someone is streaming on a streaming service. I don't even know what it is, Netflix or something. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I always hope you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. If this stream, I don't want to end the stream if it keeps dying. Like, I want to finish this game today, so I don't want to stream this anymore. I'm kind of interested in doing Silk Song or well, Silk Song because they're dropping a new DLC for free this year. Maybe besides Silk Song, like Dead Space or something else, Callisto Protocol, just anything else. I'm especially interested in Evil Within. I've seen it looks kind of similar to Silent Hill in a way. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about pressing them or anything. I'm still kind of interested in playing some backroom themes solo. Backroom definitely is a big genre, but they're also good games. Haha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I just sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall, it could not be me. See the direction, the sparkle protrudes. Noise neighbor and new boyfriend, I'll never know I wasn't home. I peek inside for a clue, no I can't see. I feel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late, my retina is already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole, it wasn't too bright, it was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. Okay then, so what do you think? It's a very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has become pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the time between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently, been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it kind of comes down strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Mami's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on specific words. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Well, Nazi is the last one. Was about what I expected for someone from me. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, it's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. You want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Wow, it's short and simple. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, cranes can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I mean, I guess it's decent. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I told you that you were gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced that I won't like it? Well, because everyone has to think that writing has to be also I can't speak. Sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously, but it's the point of poems for people to express themselves. You guys out would make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but it hits you hard, like in this poem. See, everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about some writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but they then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line, so you did. I guess more went into it and I realized that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the young one here, did you? Yeah, I got how old everyone is, but Nosky is feeling proud that won't take that away from her. I guess that's everyone. The restaurant room that was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, even if they're just nice. There's no way my poems can stand up to this. I mean, if my poem was so ahead of it's insane. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper showing their respective poems. As I read and send them out, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration while Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute? Cute? Did you go to miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of picking up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I'll try to say something nice. Eh? You really have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. I mean, yeah, I guess it really did come out nice, but well, I do have a couple of suggestions. About the suggestions, I'll have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and I did too. Oh, they're having issues with each other. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I expect to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Oh, don't bring me into this. Lasky suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you so invested trying to impress a new member, Yuri. It's not what uh, you just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you should jealous that Blake appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Oh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Uh, no, if I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh, they're dissing each other. Uh, does everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was in the Excuse me. I can't with this game. Natsuki, Natsuki, that's a little... Okay, so she tries to break it up, and Yuri says, this doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys, only both good. Okay. Yes, what do you want? Uh-huh. No, Natsuki, I think you started it, honestly. Uh-huh. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that some writing is more effective. That is what have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? Maybe you should jump out at the reader and not force them to figure it out. Let me explain that to her. But wait, there's a reason there's so many deep and expressive words in a language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only necessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? Well, how did I get right into this? Let's save. Hold on. Okay, let's see. I feel like the right answer. I want to see what happens if I say Natsuki. Oh, my headset. I'll tie the creators on. I had to go charge it a bit. You're really talented. Well, Natsuki has a point. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. Let's read imagination go, but Natsuki's poem did a pretty good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Shows how much you learned that's fine. Okay. Let's see. You're a good writer. I mean, I'm just interested in seeing what they say. Okay. Yeah, sure, she didn't mean it. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's load this. Yes. What happens if I say Yuri? Okay, so Monica steps in for this one. Okay, so picking I see. So picking Yuri, Natsuki gets mad. But picking Natsuki, Yuri doesn't really get mad. This isn't about her. I agree some bit. This is exactly why nobody likes. I see. My friends are wonderful people. I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many things with just a few words, and Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that. Sayori stands triumphantly. Mommy stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I make some tea. So this is why Sayori is vice president. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I mean, have you seen them? They seem difficult. I wasn't even saying anything either. I mean, yeah. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. French exit. You guys gotta put French exits. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. Oh. This is gonna be tiring. I don't even think I'm an hour into this game. Okay, let me try. Okay, I tried closing two apps, see if that helps the stream. Welcome, Venom. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweet at me, causing my stomach. I'm pushing myself to read all this. Also, yeah. Ignore the music bots. Monica smiles. Oh yeah, we read that. Such a genuine person really does make a good presence, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. I swear this is as hard of a playthrough as Coffin of Andy and Lele. Like, I like the concept of the game, but it's such a hard playthrough to handle. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. How about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. No, I'm not writing any more poems. You guys can keep that. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Okay. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Okay, Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri. About what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. I feel like they only fought like that because of the MC. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. But, no, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. You know, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of... But doesn't really need to stop. Yo, how about you keep it professional? Don't go any further than friends. How about that? I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. God, none of the poem. Lord have mercy. Okay, Natsuki likes swimsuits. I think I know what each of them like. Bliss, yeah. I knew that was gonna be Sayuri. He's probably Yuri. No, it's Natsuki. That's actually Stain, okay. Fireflies, that's Sayuri. Puppy, that's Natsuki, okay. Extraordinary is Yuri. That, wow. Okay. Heartbeat. Why? Disoriented, yeah, I know it. Papa Childhood Graveyard. Yep, I know it. Misery. How is that even her? Parfait. Okay. Lazy. Yeah, that's expected. Yeah. Ooh. Comfort. This has gotta be Sayuri. No, it's Natsuki, okay. I feel like Natsuki's Yovis are just like one and the same. It's hard to decide on which is which. Okay, I feel like Sweet could have tied together with Natsuki's too, but okay. Precious, whatever. Entropy, Candy. It's gotta be between Natsuki and Sayori. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hey. Yo. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse? Is she gonna try to extort me? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Her coin purse. Wait. So that's why she wanted to take me. She wanted to extort me for a free meal. I knew it. I can see right through you. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. And there's one more thing. You're always hungry, so that only leaves the one option. Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. You recently giggles. I noticed that she was listening and her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening to anything. It was just something in my... Yeah, sure. I was like, why did Sayori suddenly look concerned? Yuri, oh, so she's trying to make her convince me that don't get me involved in something like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stuff like that, you're suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. You speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no one could think of that. You're right though. I did something bad, now I had to accept the retribution. So coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she would bring you to the club before she even told me. But you would have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. I mean, that's a big point, so yes. But I wanted to leave after taking them, but you wouldn't let me. So I traded my skin to making them. Come on, you need more credit than that. No, do not give more credit than that. Okay. Something smacked Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Yeah. Ow. What was that? A cookie. It's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori grant. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Retribution? Actually, that one almost worked. I knew it was Natsuki. She's the only one that bakes. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Haha. Natsuki. That's so nice of you. Did the music stop? Why is it just randomly stop? Also, wow, that's a lot of music in the queue. That's an insane amount. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I wish there was more. I wish there was at least some animations instead of PNGs just updating. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Bakers can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I give you that one? Fine. I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sorry, gets up with seeing goes behind. Natsuki then wraps her arms around her. Jeez, I get it. Cookie's still in the hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off the foot. Oh. This is gluttony reincarnate. It's like those cat videos you see where the cats just are gluttons and try to take food. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayuri? Monica isn't here, yeah. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just has something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse. She took that the wrong way, but... Oh, she's here. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose to glow over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you guys talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You have heard the bell to me at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Why are you looking at me? I'm not the one talking to you. Look at them, please. Now that I'm looking at my screen, all four of them are looking straight into my soul. Please look at each other. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Okay, I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki would end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone is always settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to a book and Natsuki disappears to the closet. What do you want, Sayori? I'm gonna go get some... Do I have to go with you? Me and Mark, we're gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to find some crayons, markers, and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay. Okay, Marco, we'll be back soon. Thank you. Okay. What? No, I thought you said there was no need for me to trouble myself. What? So why couldn't both of you go together? If I want to go, it's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay, ready? Yep, let's go. Wow, finally in a different scenery. Sayori and I exit the classroom. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Yeah, I can see that. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Okay. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event that related to a trip. Me and Marika have it all planned out, don't you worry. Is that so? Yep, we do a poetry performance. Performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kinda dull. Performing them, I see. Like you see the lines of poems between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, flinging it from its clean roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. The two words ends have a summonless joy, for now, when I look in every direction, the one prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Psycho, how do I put this? Aren't you just me, but it's possible for me to use seriously when you talk like that? Eh? You mean I'm working super hard on this, you know? I know. Okay, I've been talking nonstop for an hour. No wonder I'm getting tired. But I want to get this thing over with as soon as possible, so I gotta do this for a few more hours. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around the hallway again. Hey, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? Now that I think about it, why are there a lot of empty classrooms? That's weird. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have here. Crayons! The best crayon too. They're kind of dirty though. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. These songs are fire. Okay. Can you not look for your favorite color? Fine. At least move aside so I can look at the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack. Yeah. Bins over it smacks before invited to the show. Nice one, Therapy. Yeah, you should have just let Monica come with me. Jeez, Therapy. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see you. Please, there's probably gonna be another picture, isn't there? I knew it. It's it's all fan service of Sayuri too. She's clearly the favorite. Sayuri slowly places her hand for her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna be back. Okay, I am back with, and this was on the screen the whole time. Okay, there's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. What? Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing for the pain makes a silly joke. Huh. How did she... Come on, there's no way she hurt herself that bad. I doubt she hurt herself that bad that... Okay. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder and went out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. Also, I'm eating right now, so I'll just um have it on auto. So he got her apple juice. Yes, well, it stings because you were playing like an idiot. Relatable? Maybe? That's exactly what I was about to say. Don't call me that. Okay, perfect. I finished eating. Good luck with that. She can't see your forehead anyway. Not if I had none of my bangs. So finally, as soon as they come back, that image is finally gone. Sayori hops her feet. She clutched forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting himself. There's no way she hurt herself that bad though. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Good timing. I was just about to start with sharing our poems. Oh, she can hide the bump. Well, anyway, we hope to find everything we needed. She doesn't have it. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, so I actually grabbed everything just in case, because you couldn't trust her. Well, Sayori. Yeah, that. Okay. Any case, good work. I start working on posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to show your poems? Guess I should grab mine. Why can't I just show it to everyone? Of course I always gotta stick with Sayori. My best friend, you know? Gotta stick with her. I really love your poems. I can't believe you're hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but the poems are so good. Yes, it's in this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one that who feels that way, so... no, not even Natsuki. Well, I guess Natsuki's at least likely to me how much she likes something. I don't think it's that. Well, we're thinking about you. What? Whoa. Stop thinking weird things, idiots. I just mean I really expressive person, I guess. I'm supposed to write poems about my own stupid life. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is like I feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We had that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for being in my business all the time. Yeah, I don't know if I understand. So we did invite for her. Snap? Of course she did. Honestly, I think I'm gonna end the stream here because the stream just keeps dying. Already at 35,000 dropped frames. Basically 12% of the stream. 1 hour is good enough anyways. So yeah. Maybe I'll do it until I'll end the stream soon. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayuri. Yeah. I grab Sayuri's arm, help her sit at the desk. Anyway, so I'm ready upon. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. Sure, I like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kisses. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. All in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle's a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave. Discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done. I open up and come my friends, and they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frankly pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smarming. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Pretty good and long poem. Wow, different from last time. Probably because she had more time since she didn't wait till the moment to do it. Sayuri, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Manga taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud of it. Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You guys are pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you can keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayuri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those signs, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, yeah, now I think this is why I end the stream. Let's save this. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna end the stream. It's the perfect time to stop it, actually. I'll try to stream again tomorrow. If I can stream again tomorrow, of course I'll stream again Monday. I should probably write up a schedule, honestly. You know what? That would be much better. I'll think about a schedule. But anyways, adios. Ending the stream now.